That's the exciting part about MarTech.
Holy shit, what was that?
This is cool. Should I do it exact or maybe like 5 minutes more? 3 minutes more? Morning everyone. I'm getting ready right now. As always, now the dogs are around. I need to let them out before I go. I'm on my way to a breakfast event. A group called Women in Tech. They usually host an event like breakfast evening event as well. This event is with the Columbia Road. It's the marketing agency. For today's topic, they're talking about marketing technology. So this topic I'm quite interested in. That's why I booked it in advance, and it's really difficult to get the spot for this event. So I'm getting ready for that. I'm thinking that I'm going to work from the cafe today after the event, because I think I will be done like 10 o'clock, something like that. Let's find some cafe and work from today. Now my hair is like super crazy. See, I got here pretty early and now I just came to, this is the bathroom, and I'm gonna head upstairs right away. Let's see how much I can get the footage of today.
And that's the exciting part about MarTech, that it covers the entire customer journey from beginning to the end.
Thank you. But if you have any question, you can come and ask me or Paula in person. But now one last question to the group. You.
So we couldn't decide what we are going to eat. What's yours? Mochi. Mine's the
You don't even
the
know
old
the
couple.
name.
Yeah, I don't know the name. That's across Andante.
Okay.
One time, right?
Yeah. Like shup.
Okay, sure. โอเค
1 2 3
ชุบชุบชุบชุบชุบชุบโอเค
ใช่แล้ว
หิวแหละใช่ไร
Thank you
Oh my god. I basically locked myself outside, and for some reason I think I unlocked the door already. I just let dogs out. Or maybe it was unlocked and then I locked it and I didn't really close it. But then I guess it was some wind or something, so the door closed and then I couldn't get in and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? What should I do? But I was technically running around because I tried to get Rola. Took me 10-15 minutes just to actually like chasing her around because she thought that I was playing with her. And the worst thing is I didn't have my phone with me. Now I just got back in and like grabbed it right away. Because I usually had the phone just in case like I lock myself out like this time so I can still call my friend Castle and he can come and open the door for us because we exchanged the house key. Who is this Mr. Boy? Who is this Mr. Boy? Who is this Mr. Boy? Yeah, again, thank you for your time and really appreciate this. Just a brief introduction about myself. I'm an XR design student. Actually, I used to work for virtual production agency. So that's why I'm familiar with the metaverse and I want to actually take like the study further and to understand this more. But they don't have like sort of user experience for metaverse. Sort of like have to come up with something or they have some of the best practices, but the closest framework or some principle that we can look into is probably like the game UX. Can you actually introduce yourself and your professional background and maybe your involvement or like the experience in Fortnite or in any other metaverse platform as well, if you had an experience on it? Have registered for one like online seminar. So basically it's LinkedIn seminar. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the audio version or the video one. I remember it's about the misconception of design system. Actually, I lost my brain already like during the day. I'm pretty tired today, so I don't know if how much I can really do this. But I'm gonna see how it is, and if it gives me headache again like the previous audio, I think I'm just gonna drop off and go hang out because I've been dealing with a lot of information today.
Relationship to one another and much more about people and their relationship to one another would actually be the main takeaway from this talk. So let's talk about it. Design systems, currently one of the biggest trends in UX. Same problem. and to make sure that your team can be efficient in its build process to that product. However, what I've seen in my experience is that product companies often neglect the essence of what design system is.
So you mean like two personas in the same CV, or two CV, two personas? That would be great. Thank you so much for your feedback and your recommendation. Thank you so much. I'm like, I've been applying a lot of jobs, and I got a lot of rejection recently, and it felt bad. Instead of feeling like that I should just, keep improving myself, because it's just really down to see it. I keep having this lot of like imposter syndrome that I'm not good enough, so I think I would just pause this month just to focus on my thesis. And yeah, like you mentioned, that there's really a lot of good material from the thesis that I can actually include in my CV and also portfolio, and that is actually like I don't need to work a lot more. I might need to like rework my way to present myself a little bit. And thank you so much for your support and your feedback and recommendation, and yeah, I'll work on that. I'm trying to keep it up with Unemployed Diaries. For the past months, I have been literally like living in LinkedIn, updating my LinkedIn profile. The more I've been there, the more I feel like I'm not good enough, I couldn't just like drop it, sign out and just leave LinkedIn, not coming back, because that was the main source. I keep it updated with the industry. Lately, I have been seeing a lot of people quitting, people got laid off, and a lot of people got jobs as well. One thing that actually helped me a lot is the thesis, believe it or not. The past few weeks, I have been starting my day with Notion. So starting from on Monday, brain dump, what I had to do during this week. And then each day during the week, what else are the to-do list, what else I have done. So I just cross it off, and I kind of evaluate myself that, okay, this is much I can do per day. This is much I can do per week. So I was doing the thesis. I didn't touch any like job search at all for, I think it's 2 weeks already. The more I delve into thesis, I found out that I need a skills improvement in order to get a job properly, directly to what I'm doing and what I wanted to do. I could realize that I was still at the level of like research. I was thinking I need to broaden my expertise. So I think it would be nice to really like fresh up the information and go through things again. That's what I'm thinking. And recently I actually like start with the UX Cell. It's I don't know, have you heard about that? But it's UX version of Duolingo basically. So you learn UX through the gamification. And it's super easy, and it's also really addictive in a good way, I would say. I have studied and I have used it in general, but now that I'm with the thesis, I need to do the written task. I need to explain what they are. It is a really good way to go through all kinds of terminologies, and definitely like I don't remember all the methodology. I'm not native speaker, so it's just like I'm learning the new languages specifically for this field. I had to talk out loud with my friends and also my supervisor as well, my thesis supervisor, and she also like gave me such a valuable, great recommendation that it is good to just pause it don't insist myself, don't force myself too much if I'm not ready. So list out what I'm good at, what do I need, and how can I start it first. She also helped me go through my portfolio, my LinkedIn, and so on. Well, when talking about the user research, it's not only that you need to understand a methodology and the theoretical part, but you also need to be able to apply it and implement it in practical levels as well. Now that I don't have any case to work on, so I reached out to my friend who actually hey, you just had the new website or new digital product, can I actually give a review on that, and in return can I write it as a UX case and include it in my portfolio if that's all right. So I don't know how much I'm going to do just the research part, the UX review, or if I will be able to actually provide any solution as a wireframe or rough sketches, for example. So let's see, I don't know. But my field it's XR design involved with different products. Yesterday I also started with one of the metaverse experience, artificial roam. They made it for D-Cell, which is, I would say, it was really cool experience, but they also some UX part that it's required a lot of attention. So I just gave my thoughts and I just did the review as much as I could, which it's also the way to extract the knowledge that I gain also from the other expert interviews and my study basically through these reviews. And I'm kind of happy that I did this because it is not just that I brought myself to the audience and other people, and I also work with my thoughts. You got what I mean? Yeah. That's how it went this week. This month I'm gonna just keep working on my thesis. I don't know if I could finish or not. The deadline is in December. It's really close now, but yeah, we'll see. And finger crossed, I hope I get it done as soon as possible. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and see you again in the next video. Ciao.